Springfield Mayor Dominic Sarno and other city leaders will be coming together for a Kwanzaa celebration this morning at City Hall. To tell us more, Western Mass News reporter Taylor Smith joins us live in the studio with the details on this event. Good morning, Taylor. What can you share?
Good morning, Amanda, and that's right. This annual ceremony is to celebrate the first day of Kwanzaa week called Umoja, or Unity. Now, the event will include the lighting of the Kinara, a proclamation presentation, poetry readings, and more. Kwanzaa is an annual celebration of African-American culture from December 26th to January 1st, and the ceremony hosted by the Springfield Kwanzaa Collective as a way to celebrate the traditions of the holiday right here in Springfield with support of state representatives and city councilors. Now, this event will be taking place at 11 a.m. at City Hall, and I'm reporting live in the studio. Taylor Smith, Western Mass News.